So I want to tell you guys about a story, and the 3 things that I learned from that story, and they're also 3 things I wish I knew when I started my business. And I also thought of alternative. I was going through titles. I'm like, what should I call this? So a couple other titles I thought of was like How to Survive a Crapshoot or Enduring the Worst Days of Your Life. But I'm not dramatic, so it's fine. So this story took place a couple years ago. Freshly Picked was like a fresh-faced business. We had a really good year. I was working super hard on social. We just gained we were getting some good traction. We had about 30,000 followers. And we were really starting to see the results of that. Our office culture was amazing. We just purchased our 2nd computer. And we had just moved into a brand new office. Is a 1-bedroom apartment that probably gave us cancer, but it was ours, so we were fine. We were also approaching the end of a really good 2nd quarter where year to date we had doubled our revenue from the previous year. So my team and I got together, and by my team I mean me and my 1 employee, Jody, and we decided that we would have a sale, because that's what you do when things are going good, you have a sale. So we got the sale together, put a lot of work into it, hyped it on social, and the sale went live, and we thought, because at the time I was super good at forecasting, we thought we would sell between 300 to 600 pairs of moccasins, and that's what we did in about 2 weeks. So we're like, oh, that'll be awesome. We'll make 12 grand. We can maybe afford another computer. We can do some awesome stuff. And it went live, and we sold 3,000 pairs of moccasins in an hour. And we were ecstatic. We're like, oh, we just made 120 grand, high five. And then the dread set in because we realized, oh, wait a minute, we're a made-to-order company, meaning someone orders a pair of moccasins, and we get the material, and we make the moccasin, and then we package the moccasin, and then we ship the moccasin. And it was really overwhelming because that's 10 weeks worth of work, and we had to get it out in 2 weeks. So I called my good friend Noelle Bates, and actually I went home and cried, and then I called Noelle, because that's what you do. And I'm pretty sure I was eating ice cream during the call, but I'm not. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. What am I gonna do? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna return everyone's money, we'll get our act together, and we'll try this again in 2 to 3 months. And Noelle taught me a valuable lesson. First of all, she said, oh, boo-hoo, Susan, it's super hard to be successful. Shut up, no one wants to hear it. And then she's like, you gotta get to work. And so what that taught me was, oh, not red, okay. You need to face things head on. But what Noelle actually said was, you're gonna wake up tomorrow, you're gonna put on your big girl panties, and you're gonna get to work. And so that's what we did. The next morning, my team, we met, and we wrote down everything we needed to do to get those moccasins out. And we started with the first thing we knew how to do was we did have stock because we had just started working with a manufacturer that wasn't up and running quite yet. So we got all those moccasins together, and we had prepped a little bit for the sale. We're not complete idiots. And we shipped everything that we had in stock that day. So that tubs, those bags, those went out twice. And then I flew to LA a couple days later. I got all the leather we needed to complete the orders. We hired people. We just seriously just got to working. And then something that happened was usually we would ship within a 2-week window, and customers kind of started to get frustrated with us. So I just decided for that situation and kind of going forward, transparency is good, and I think you be as transparent as you can, but try to be as transparent as you can with your customers. For that situation, complete transparency was the best case scenario for us. So this is a typical email, oh, not that one, this one, or comment we would get. Mari's like, hey, are those moccasins from the cell? When are mine coming? And do you see that like reply? Every time someone would ask me, what's going on? Where are my things? We would either email that or we would put that up. We would reply about that. And it's like, okay, well, this is like a quarter of what we sold. Here's the issue. We're working as hard as we can. It's like walking them through the whole manufacturing process, which today I wouldn't do, but again, I would be as transparent as I can. Once we get them ready, we'll ship them, and once they're ready to ship, you'll get an email saying it's shipped. And then Mari's response is, oh, okay, thanks so much, I can't wait. So that was Mari's first purchase from us, right? And I looked up, because I know she's purchased us a ton more. Since that purchase, Mari has come back and purchased an additional 26 times from us. And I know it's because she had a really good experience with us, and we were just like letting her know, like, this is the situation, this is what's going on. The last thing that I learned was celebrate the milestones. So in our office with me and Jody, we would ship like 100 pairs and we'd like, yay, we did it, we're so excited. And then we also adopted something that we still continue to do, is we shared our milestones with our customers. So that is my very awesome graphic skills. Obviously my graphic skills are not for hire because I'm a CEO, I don't do that. But we made this graphic, okay, it's a little exaggerated, but that's how it felt for us. And we just like, I told my customers a story like, listen, when I first started, I just wanted to sell one pair of moccasins, and I was able to sell this many in one day. Like, it's completely unbelievable to me, and it's because of you. And I kind of pushed it back to them, and we continually do that, where we are like sharing our milestones with our customers. And we got huge response. Everyone's so excited for us. They want to be a part of the story. They want to feel like they're as much of the DNA of your business as you are. Often I'm asked if like Shark Tank was like a pivotal moment for our business. And it was. Yes, Shark Tank was amazing for us. It gave us so much exposure. But I think the only way it was pivotal was because 7 months early we experienced a sell, and we understood, number one, like what's going to happen when we get way more than we planned on, and how can we put that into practice, or how can we use that and pull levers when we need to. We were able to like put in so many processes into place that we like still currently use when we have sales from this sell. We understood like our social reach better than we ever had before. Also from this sell, like I feel like it catapulted us. It was really pivotal. And now like we're able to do awesome things for our culture. Like we got new computers. Like everyone in my office has a computer. It's so amazing. We have a new office. And then like the most important thing that I feel like that we're still putting into practice is like each and every day, every single person in my office puts on their big girl panties and gets to work. Thank you. We are having a party at our office from 4 to 6, so if you want to come join us, please feel free to come over. There's drinks and food trucks and records, so please come over if you can. Thank you.